Following show is rated F for fabulous.
Today, YouTube. Oh man, I forgot. What's cracking, YouTube? Me, I'm just chilling. YouTube, let me tell you what. This is an awesome day. This is an awesome day. Now let me tell you what, man. I'm happy. I'm so happy. And I'm gonna tell you why. Whoopi Goldberg. I know, right? You guys been seeing it, right? She's been all over the place. And not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. But let me tell you what, though. You guys been hearing all over the news outlets, the radio, like even hip hop radio, stuff is going crazy for her. I would have just kept my mouth closed, I would have just kept my mouth closed. But she's getting sued for defamation of character.
Jason Aldean situation with his try that in a small town and his cancellation. As you can see on the screen right here, Jason Aldean files defamation suit against Whoopi Goldberg and The View.
Where she's talking some real crazy stuff, calling your boy racist. She's getting sued, and also The View is getting sued by our hero. Well, I know my hero, my new hero, Jason Aldean. Man, I am so happy. And, it looks like he's going to win, or maybe he's already won. I'm going to look at the video because I haven't even checked out the video. I like to wait a couple days till everybody, watches the videos, and then I'll come in and say my piece, But anyway, YouTube, let's go ahead and jump into the video and find out what's happening. Anyway, YouTube, let's go ahead and do the dang on thing. Yeah.
Singer Jason Aldean is getting backlash for the video of his song Not in a Small Town, which critics are saying is racist. It's got racist lyrics and images. I said something that I feel a responsibility for not leaving unexamined because my words upset so many people, which was never my intention.
Now I'm gonna say one thing though. My father always told me, son, be careful what you say, and he always told me also, be careful what you do, because actions and words will follow you. And this is right here is a perfect example. Some people think they can just go off just because we got freedom of speech. They think they can go off and just say whatever they want, act however they want. Man, things like this have consequences. I don't care what kind of status you have. You could be sitting on the top of the world one minute and then be in, I don't know, in the bottom, burning in hell. I don't know. Maybe that's the right term. Maybe it's not. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, this lady's in a whole lot of trouble. 40 M's. That's a lot of money, bro. A lot of people ain't even going to see that before they die. I mean, you spend your whole life to make that much money and lose it over some words. I would have been sitting at the house drinking some pina coladas or something, just chilling, opening my own mouth in my own home without no cameras. Why you gotta say it on camera though? And that's what got her in trouble. Look, the look she got right there. She's ready to say something.
And this time it seems like she might get sued for a lot of money, and she might end up losing everything she worked so hard for. Let's get into how Whoopi got herself into this panicky situation. So recently, country singer Jason Aldean has been making headlines amidst his Try This in a Small Town song controversy. And this news got onto The View, where Goldberg and her fellow hosts slammed him.
So country singer Jason Aldean is getting backlash for the video of his song Not in a Small Town.
Whoopi claimed that the message the song was trying to put forward was questionable. She said on The View, "You just have to realize that when you make it about Black Lives Matter, people kind of say, well, are you talking about Black people? What are you talking about here?" Her other co-hosts, Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin, relentlessly slammed the song and called it deplorable and annoying. And this got a lot of backlash from fans.
Jason Aldean files defamation suit against Whoopi Goldberg and The View. I am no racist is what Jason Aldean had to say to that situation.
Now, let me say something, though, before we continue. I feel like, Whoopi, she says what she wants to say, right? And the other cast members, sometimes they go against what Whoopi says. You guys don't see the girls from, I guess, Tia and Tamara. Man, I always get them mixed up with the other twins or whoever they are. But my wife, she gets upset at me because I get those girls mixed up. But anyway, you don't see some of the co-hosts on there no more, and you wonder why. I feel like, you know, if you go against Whoopi, man, you gonna get fired or let go. And everybody on that show is too scared to go against what the woke say, what the left say. They're scared to have their own view. And it's ironic that it's the view, right? But you can't have your own view. You got to go with everybody else. That way you can fit in and keep getting these dollars, because that's what they're after. They're not after, you know, the real people, like people's thoughts and they want you to think like them. They want you to be a clone. They want you to be a sheep. You know, this should be called the sheep. You know, I know that's a corny joke and all, but I'm being truthful. You know, they want you to listen to them. They want you to follow what they say, like they want to make the laws. They want to be God. And I feel like that's what she's saying. Like, if you guys remember a couple years ago when people wearing the MAGA hats? Like, if you wore the MAGA hat, people used to be punching on people, beating people up and stuff like that. I mean, it was crazy. I had to walk around with my pistol on me. You feel me? If I wore that MAGA hat, it was gonna get crazy.
Voting to pull Art Spiegelman's Pulitzer Prize-winning graphic novel Mouse, which is about the Holocaust, due to inappropriate language and nudity. Let's be truthful about it, because Holocaust isn't about race. Goldberg said, "It's not about race. It's not about race. It's about man's inhumanity to man." Goldberg then issued an apology via Twitter and press release, writing, "I'm sorry for the hurt that I have caused." She also reiterated, "The Jewish people around the world have always had my support, and that will never waver."
I said something that I feel...
You see that? You see that? I'm not trying to bring like race in here, but I am going to bring it in here. How can one race tell another race how to feel when something like that happened to that race of people and didn't happen to, you know, like Whoopi Goldberg's race, you know, which is, you know, African American or whatever she is. And she just doesn't learn, man. You get in trouble for one thing, you know, you get popped on the hand. Now, you know, now you about to lose everything over some words, man. Over some words. Give me 40 million. I ain't gonna say nothing. For real, I ain't gonna say nothing that could get me in trouble.
A responsibility for not leaving unexamined, because my words upset so many people, which was never my intention.
She was suspended for 2 weeks. It didn't end there, though, since she repeated her words all over again. It wasn't originally about race, Goldberg told a reporter for the UK's Sunday Times. Remember who they were killing first. They were not killing racial, they were killing physical. They were killing people they considered to be mentally defective. And then they made this decision. The reporter responded by reminding her that Nazis measured Jewish people's heads and noses in an attempt to classify them as a distinct race, but Whoopi claimed it happened to blacks also. They did that to black people too, Goldberg said, but it doesn't change the fact that you could not tell a Jew on a street. You could find me, you couldn't find them. That was the point I was making. Again, when she started getting backlash, she swiftly apologized in a statement this time, claiming that her quotes were taken out of context. Recently, while doing press in London, I was asked about my comments from earlier this year, she said. I tried to convey to the reporter what I had said and why, and attempted to recount that time. It was never my intention to appear as if I was doubling down on hurtful comments, especially after talking with and hearing people like rabbis and old and new friends weighing in. As anti-Semitism continues to rage, people were understandably upset that it didn't seem Goldberg had learned from her past mistakes. She promised in the statement that she heard everything everyone said and believes the Holocaust was indeed about race, and maintains her support for the Jewish people. She has experienced the cancel culture before, and it almost ruined Whoopi Goldberg's career. So it is not surprising that the Sister Act star hardly hides her disdain for it. The embattled star opened up about her experience with the social phenomenon in 2021 at the Edinburgh TV Festival, where she slammed...
Can I say something else too? You guys ever see somebody get in trouble, right? And they got so much heat on them. They got so much heat on them, right? And they finally found somebody that could take the heat off of their back. And they're like, oh, this person done worse than me. I'm gonna go ahead and just blame them, and we're gonna get all the cameras and all the bad publicity off me and just get it on that guy or that person. I feel like that's what she's doing right here. She's doing this to whoever she can find. It doesn't matter if it's Jason Aldean. It doesn't matter if it's Jamie Foxx. It doesn't matter if it's Kyle Rittenhouse, Neo. It doesn't matter. I feel like these type of people right here want to take the heat off of them.
A chance at redemption when she offered her a job on The View, where she continues with her controversial statements. Whoopi Goldberg's alleged disparaging remarks about George Bush cost her more than she bargained for. What was meant to be an innocent pun caused Whoopi to lose a lucrative endorsement gig when weight loss brand Slim Fast trimmed her from its ads. The brand dropped her amid the backlash and threats of boycott, and she had to apologize to its customers. Whoopi went on to acknowledge the dismissal while expressing her disappointment about being fired based on hearsay. In July 2015, she defended Bill Cosby amid multiple accusations of sexual assault against him, declaring the disgraced comedian innocent until proven guilty. In 2018, The Cosby Show alum was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constand, though his conviction was later overturned and he was released from prison after serving 3 years. After backlash, Goldberg changed her stance during an appearance on ABC News. "It looks bad, Bill," she told ABC's chief legal affairs anchor, Dan Abrams, addressing the disgraced actor through the camera. "More out there than they thought." She also fell into the Oscars So White controversy after the January 2020 discourse about the Oscars severely underrepresenting people of color, where she shared her belief that the award show was not about race, using her 1991 Best Supporting Actress Oscar win as proof. She won for her role in Ghost. "The issue is not the Academy," Goldberg said on The View at the time. "Even if you fill the Academy with Black and Latino and Asian members, if there's no one on the screen to vote for, you're not going to get the outcome that you want." She added, "I won once, so it can't be that racist." Her comments brought a lot of backlash from the public, but obviously that has never stopped her. A fan on Twitter said Jason Aldean should win his lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg for defaming him and against CMT for discrimination against free speech. Another said perhaps the oddest thing about the Whoopi Goldberg controversy is the actress's choice of stage name, Goldberg. To make matters even odder, Whoopi-born Karen Johnson truly believes that she has a Jewish heritage. So what do you think of Whoopi's recent controversy? Tell us in the comments section. Remember, this video is based on speculations and opinions, and if you enjoyed this content, don't forget...
I mean, we all been there. I know, at least I have. Sometimes I say a little bit too much. Right here, I just think that she just said a little bit too much, man. I'm serious. It just... But with all that cash, though, I don't know. I think like some stupid people can't buy smarts. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy smarts. Some people just stay stupid, you know? But I mean, you got all these endorsement deals, and you say some provocative things. You say some things that try to get people riled up, because that's basically what all this is. You know, we put it in the titles to try to catch your guys' attention. We try to catch everybody's attention so we can get views, because views, you know, equal dollars. But at least when you come on here, at least try to watch what you say. I did a video, I say about 2 days ago, and I probably said a little bit things. I was going kind of strong about how America should stand up, kind of like a little bit like storm the Capitol with the president, right? And my video got taken down. That's the first time I got a warning, a strong warning from YouTube, because I posted a video about the 7-Eleven workers beating the guy that tried to just steal a bunch of cigarettes. You know what's going on with everybody just walking in stores and stealing whatever they want.
Hey, let me get a swisher though. Can I get a stripper? Hey, can I get a swisher? Let me get a swisher.
Back up. Put a gun on this.
I posted a video about him getting beat. The guy was getting beat with a stick, and I said some strong things about patriotism. You know, how patriotic values are being, you know, washed away, things of that nature. And I was saying some strong things about how we should stand up, and I guess YouTube didn't like what I was saying and how I put the video, because I was blocking out all the things about that person getting hit. I was putting like little front ground like images that can cover it, and they still, you know, at first they blocked my video, and they said if I did it again I would get a strike. I guess they didn't like how I was saying things. I was really pissed off. But like I said, we just gotta watch what we say. I should have just said it another way. But Whoopi Goldberg, man, like she's like, I'm not saying she's better than anybody, but she's up there. You know what I'm saying? Like as a public figure, and she's got even kids watching her. So now, you know, when these kids watch her or these people, she's pointing fingers, saying, "Oh, this person's racist. This person's racist. This person's racist. Oh, this is racist right here." I feel like she's being like fake oppressed. You know, I feel like she's being like fake oppressed. That fake oppression. Oh, I wanna jump in and I wanna make something about me. You know, that type of person. She said some things, and now other people will start copying her and want to say things. Oh, they're trying to say that Jamie Foxx message that he left about they did this to Jesus, fake friends. They, you know, what are they gonna do to you? Fake friends, fake love. You know, and Neo saying things about the kids and LGBTQ and stuff like that. I mean, oh man, I think it's too late for her though. I surely do appreciate you guys. God bless you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming and chill with me. And Jesus loves you. You guys have a blessed one. Peace.
Yo!